Hey everybody, welcome back to the Marketing Minute with Ron Couming. Today I want to talk to you about 10 tips, 10 content marketing tips that will help you dominate 2021. And what I'm doing is I'm breaking each one of these tips up into bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to give each tip individually, and then at the end I might do all 10 at once. Since we're talking about content marketing, if I did all 10 at once, first of all, it would take me 45, 50 minutes to an hour. A lot of people don't have that kind of time, but they might resonate with tip 1, 4, and 7, but they might leave after like tip 3 because they just don't have time, or they got bored, or it didn't resonate with them, so they wouldn't get the benefits of tips 4, 5, and 7. So when I break it up into individual tips, people can, just by using the title of the video, in this case, the title of the live, and then of course everything's going to be repurposed all over the place. And that's the point I want to talk to you about. So that 10 tips will now become 11 pieces of content. Actually 20, because now we have the video, we have the transcription, we have the video with the transcription. So that's actually 33 pieces of content. And there's even more ways of spacing out that same content. So today is tip 4. There's so many different things you can do to create content that will help you interact with people. And that's what tip 4 is going to be about today. Content will become more interactive, engaging, and fun in 2021. It has to be, because you have to engage with people. People are scrolling, right? Because we do online marketing all over the place. SEO is our real claim to fame. But when somebody is sitting on their Facebook, or they're sitting on their Instagram, and they're scrolling and they're thumbing through, whatever you post needs to interrupt them, needs to stop them from whatever they're doing, get their attention, then they look at it, then they go into it, and then they, so it's disruptive. Whereas when you're doing SEO, online marketing, people are literally typing in, I need a plumber, how to be successful in business, how to get a PPP loan, whatever the case may be, they're actually seeking something. So it's two totally different types of marketing. So sticking with tip 4 today, content marketing that will become more engaging, and has to be more fun. So here's a couple of ideas. Content needs to catch the user's eyes and attention. Otherwise, they won't consume it, and that wouldn't be beneficial for anybody. They wouldn't get the benefits of it, and you wouldn't get the eyeballs, right? So interactive content does that quite well. So here are a couple of ways that you can use interactive content in different formats. Things like quizzes, ask a quiz, just to get people to engage, right? It could be short form videos, right? Sort of like this one. And infographics are great ways to get the message out without boring your audience. Because I just wanted to prove a point about engagement, I asked a question, what's your favorite ice cream? This was about a year ago. I just asked the question, what is your favorite ice cream, on Facebook? And I had within 20 minutes, I had 30 people typing in pistachio, chocolate, coffee, maple walnut, chocolate, double chocolate, whatever it was. But when anybody said anything, so let's say they said chocolate, I wrote back, is that with Jimmy's or not? Then they said pistachios. I says, do you add caramel toppings or no toppings? Or I asked them, is that on a cone or in a dish? You know what I mean? So I just asked a question. Then they turned around and they asked another question. So let's say it was only 30, but then I asked a question. Now that's 60. Then they responded. Now that's 90. Then I responded. That's 120. Then they responded. That's 150. So what that does with the algorithms is they see that type of engagement. So even like this video, this video is live on Facebook, my business page, and YouTube right now. I have it streaming, and then I'm also going to repurpose it on Instagram, LinkedIn, and a whole bunch of other different sites. 2 weeks from today, it will be pushed out again. But first, I'll load it up to my website, and then I'll take the link from my website. There's a whole thing behind it. There's a whole process behind it. But you want to get your engagement up. Right now, Facebook, all these platforms, you know that they are businesses, right? They don't make money by getting your posts in front of a lot of people. What they do make money on is getting the posts that you pay for, that you boost in front of a lot of people. So if you want to get your engagement up, if you want your post, normally your post is only going to see 2 to 4 people if you don't pay for it, right? So if you have 1,000 people on your Facebook page or on your Facebook business page, and you're not paying Facebook, 20 to 40, 2 to 4%, it will actually be put on their feed. And the ones who engage with you the most will see it the most. The problem with that is only 20 or 40 are going to see it. It will be on their feed. But if they're not in front of their feed when it's posted, every 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, their entire feed is replaced with new posts, right? So they might not even see it, but they're still going to count as part of your 2 to 4%. But here's also the other side. If they're the ones who engage with you the most, right, they already know who you are. They already know what you do, and they're either buying from you or they're not, right? So if they know everything about you, you know what I mean? So, and they're part of your 2 to 4%, all those other people who really don't know what you do or who you are or how you do it or how it will benefit them, how it will make their life better, they don't even get a chance to see it. So by doing this interactive marketing, it just helps increase your engagement, and it will help you increase your engagement with more people, because now more people are answering the quiz, right? So now they're going to start to see your post more than just the normal 10 people who always are my aunt and so and so and so and so, who's always liking whatever I put up there, right? So you want to create a wider net. You want to create larger engagement. And so once you get them in through these quizzes, forms, and stuff, you then start providing value like I'm giving you now. Here is a tip, and I'm doing 2 tips a day this week, and I'm doing an hour-long webinar tomorrow, Thursday, 2 more tips Wednesday, 2 more tips Friday. But these are series of 10, and it's 4. So it's 40 tips that I'm just giving away for free, right? But these are all things that will help you achieve even greater success in 2021. So it's value, right? And if this particular tip isn't the one for you, with respect to content marketing, I'm giving away 10 tips. So 1 or more of them will help you, right? And it's totally free. So give away value, give away value, give away value, and build a relationship with people, right? And over time, you know, if they need help, you're going to be the person that they're going to think of. Or if they hear somebody who needs help, you're going to be the person they refer, right? It's never, ever about the one-off or the sale. It's always about building a relationship with someone, providing so much value that you become the natural default referral source or go-to source if and when they need it. And that's, you know, that's what we do. If you need any help with your online marketing at all, whether it's your content, whether it's your emails, you creating funnels, creating videos, creating websites, updating any of those. But the most important thing is you've got to get your product, services, and solutions on the search engines in front of people for the product, service, and solution, not your name, not your website's name. If your website, if you type in your website and you type in your name and you come up on the first page, I'm telling you, so what? 2 reasons. 1, you should, because there's nobody else with your company's name, right? But also, nobody's searching on Google for your company's name or your name. You know, if they know your name, you know, the only reason they would is if they forgot your phone number. Otherwise, they're just going to call you, right? When they go to Google, they're looking for somebody who can provide a solution, product, or service. They don't know who can do it. That's why they're doing the search. So what you need to come up for on the search engines is for the product, service, or solution you do. You need to come up on the first page. So Google this product, service, or solution that you provide. And if you're not on the first page, you might want to call us, because we will guarantee you on the first page, total white hat, and organically, and you don't even pay us until after you get ranked on the first page of one or more of the top 4 search engines. My name's Ron Couming. You can reach me at Ron, R-O-N, at rcsonlinesolutions.com. And below this video in the descriptions are links both to contact me. There's also a link for free resources, step-by-step guides to do your on-page SEO, YouTube accounts, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, Google My Business, and a whole bunch of others. Just totally free step-by-step guides, as well as the text for the video that we just did. So remember, interactive content is tip 4 for 10 content tips that will dominate 2021. I hope you guys have a great day, and reach out if there's anything I can do to help you. Love to help you. Bye for now.